Hey, what's up everyone, this is Faze and I'm doing Gold Guide Part 2. I only have roughly 10 minutes to be doing this, so I'm gonna get started. The last video, you guys saw me buy a Spectre Tiger for about 48,000, correct? And I posted it for 75,000, and it did so. I got 71,000. It's right there. Yeah. See? Okay. Alright, now next what I'm going to do is mainly trade goods and telling you what to do the best I can. In part 3, I'm gonna explain everything I know. So, and this one, trade goods. It's a hot item. Everyone wants it. Okay. Now this really depends on your realm. Maybe sometimes I don't know, but it felt like for an example. Everyone wants it. It's for crafting professions. See how much it is right now. I usually buy it for 50. It's 63 right now. So if you want to make any kind of profit, try to buy those, depending on your realm, but at least try to get it decently, kinda a lot less than what the average price is. So for me, since it's 63, I want to try and get it for maybe 50. And I want to sell them for maybe 52. That's 1 gold and 26 silver cheaper. And probably it sells really pretty, can't even talk, but it sells really quick. I'm just telling you that. Now, Champions of Honor, which I told you in the last one, I buy for 8,005. This is a really hot item. See, look at that, it's 10,000. It's the same as the last time. So just, buy it for less than Nox now. Try to get like a 1 to 2k profit, but you usually need gold to make gold. But let's say there's a whole bunch of them for 8,500. Just buy what you can, save it, wait a little bit till the market goes back up, and then repost it for the 10,000. Might take a while, but it's worth it. Next, which I did say in the last one, get us some resource items. I like to buy them for like 1,000, between 1,500. I can give you a quick example. Look in trade site really quick. 1,500. I buy them for that. I sell them for 1,800. Depends on the realm really, but if I was you, I'd try to get like a 500 profit. You already know the trading card game, so I don't really need to cover that. You saw me buy a Spectre Tiger for 48. It's level 25 even. I sold it for 75,000. The auction house cut is 5%, so I get 71,000. Next would be like medallions of the Legion. You can get them for free, and Tanan Jungle. So I'll show you really quick. General Tanan. Zoom in. I screwed that up. That boss. No, I'm not even looking at the right ones. Like that boss, this guy, this other one, and that one. They all have a chance of dropping a medallion of the Legion. He looks at the rapid mine, amounts, there are some resources, and oil. Something worth doing. And these guys right here, they drop a pet worth 1 to 2,000 gold. If you go right here, they drop a toy, which is about 1 to 2,000 gold as well. Alright. So you could farm those up daily. It does involve a little bit of effort, unlike this auction house thing, but say you get the Medallion of the Legion, that's 3,900 in this zone. So I would try to undercut maybe by 100 gold, maybe 200, so it sells since it's a hot item. It looks other up in mind, everyone wants that, who wouldn't? That's an easy sold for 3,000 plus. Now you could always buy them if they're too cheap. Like if I saw any right now for 3,000 or less, I would buy them and sell them for 3,200. That's to make profit and not much competition. Now you could also do, this is something I don't always advise, but gold rolling. Let's say this guy in my party, he rolls a well, first let's say a gold amount, 10,000 gold, okay? Whoever rolls the highest wins. Whoever rolls the lowest guy pays the highest guy the gold amount betted. So if I got a 90, he got an 80, I would win the 10,000, and I'd walk away or keep on going. It's up to you. But yeah. The trading card game thing, 25 to 30,000 is a pretty good price, and just resell it for a pretty decent profit. Like try to get at least a 15 on it, 15,000. The trading card game mounts I wouldn't really mess with unless you have a ton of gold. Like an example of KZ, me. If you don't have 2 million, don't even try it. But you still could try it. Like, let's say that Legion of the Spectre Tiger, which is 777,000 right now, let's say that was 300,000. Buy it, resell it. Like, if you ever have to buy it, go ahead and just sell it. But if you get undercutted, don't worry, just try to hang on to it. But I don't think you would. Yes. Next would be, I think I already told you guys, but the catalysm raids. Because I'm no longer fun this stuff. Alright, now something you could do for Legion. You remember those Corpus groundlings I had in my bag? I think I have them saved. Buy as many of these as you can and sell them in Legion. This should be about 10,000 gold a piece. Same thing if the left sock, Cinder Puck, the Gone Night Howl, all those. Save them for Legion. You could try dueling for gold, which is usually what I do. If you're really good like me, let's say I bet at 10,000. I bet 10,000. Wait, no, he bets 10,000. I'll bet 20,000. So if I lose, it's gonna suck for me. But anyways, if I win, boom, easy money. I thought this is a. Anyways, I'll tell you guys more information on gold making in part 3. It should be about 30 to 40 minutes long. And well, till then, if this has helped you, subscribe and leave a thumbs up. I'll catch you later. This is Faze.